Welcome back to the vlog. In this episode, I'm going over the video that I put together for F1RST Wrestling's Wrestlepalooza 7. So, Wrestlepalooza 7 was the second Wrestlepalooza that I shot for F1RST Wrestling. Arik Cannon and at the time Ariya Daivari had an idea to do kind of like a club sizzle reel for the Wrestlepalooza shows. I've been really happy to have worked on so many of them. So let's take a look back at the video that I put together for Wrestlepalooza 7. I will pause here and there, giving some extra insights on specific moments. And make sure to stay to the end because I've got a special promo code from F1RST Wrestling for Independent Wrestling TV. So obviously the first thing that you see, I started this video out with a time lapse of us constructing the ring. And I did that. There's an amazing balcony for the sound booth and the mixer at F1RST Ave. And I took advantage of that because that's actually where Dave Prazak and Kevin Harvey do commentary from now.
It's seriously the most fun wrestling that I've ever been to.
Awesome. Absurd and hilarious and everything that professional wrestling is supposed to be.
I wasn't properly at ringside as of yet. And as you can see, this is before we started to grab the guardrails around ringside. So since I didn't start at ringside, it was a lot harder to get those nice, clean shots underneath the ropes and through the ropes. I had to work with what I could, but that meant I was running around a lot more, and I thought that was a really cool look, being able to actually capture the crowd in the footage.
Best thing you can do.
PBR.
So obviously one of the main sponsors for the Wrestlepalooza shows is Pabst Blue Ribbon, and since I was doing this as like a club highlight reel, one of the things that we wanted to focus on was the fact that this was a big party atmosphere.
Yeah, my Christmas present.
A little bit of everything.
That is Mr. Dave Wheeler. He is the one who designed the logo for my Miyazaki and Me podcast.
Man, I mean, you can't go wrong. The cards loaded and killer music and burlesque caboose.
So one of the things that always makes these Wrestlepalooza shows stand out is the burlesque and the live music and just something different. And these shows in particular were really cool because we had Sweetpea, we had Queenie, and this time we had Masked Intruder, who have actually done a couple Wrestlepaloozas themselves, and for this set in particular, they were joined for a song by one Miss Heidi Lovelace, now known as Ruby Riott.
It's like the best party you can ever really go to. I mean, you got wrestling, you got burlesque, you got live music, the beer is always flowing, and the crowd energy is off the charts.
And yes, you are seeing correctly, that is Ariya Daivari versus Johnny Gargano, which was so amazingly fun to be ringside for shooting and getting some really cool footage for. And this last shot of the video is actually one of those things that you learn from experience in. And like I said, this is the second time I've done a video for F1RST Wrestling. And one of the things Cannon liked and was one of his tips for the first time around, the first Wrestlepalooza video that we did, was he wanted one shot of like a big move from the top rope, seeing the whole crowd. And he wanted a shot like that to cap the video, to leave the viewer wanting more and leave them seeing something really spectacular. So I was lucky enough that I was up in the balcony for his match versus Ruby Riott, and they did this incredible Canadian Destroyer spot. Thanks everybody for checking out this video. Make sure to like and subscribe on the YouTube channel, and follow me on all other social media at Knocked Out Films. If you're a fan of the action that you saw from First Wrestling, you're in luck, because this weekend, Sunday, February 21st, there are 2 shows. Both of them are streaming live on Independent Wrestling TV, and you can use the promo code FIRST, that's F1RST, to receive 5 free days on Independent Wrestling TV. Thanks for checking this out.